Mr. Bennett 81 here with a idea for some extra realms in Lego Dimensions. Now, this is just my ideas for extra realms if they were to keep the game going. As you can tell, there's a good number of characters out. So I'll run down the list of them separately, mentioning each one, and kind of go from there. About 7 realms in all that could probably work in the game. Some of these I'm sure some people have mentioned already, and some that haven't been mentioned at all perhaps. So here we go. First one up, the Marvel Universe. Figured since DC was already in on the game, might as well have the other comic book universe mixed in as well. Plenty of characters to choose from Iron Man and Spider-Man being some of the main characters used, to going up against Loki, Shocker, and some other villains. Could even toss in Bruce Banner and the Hulk. Kind of go from Banner to Hulk, kind of like switching from one Ghostbusters character to the next. Something along that line, perhaps. As far as storyline goes, well, since they stuck to a few of the movies like Goonies or Scooby-Doo type story, same could be done with these guys. Say Thanos going after the Infinity Gauntlet to Loki causing some sort of trouble. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Now this would definitely be a good one to add into the game. Either going with 2 of the brothers in a party pack each, or separately. Kind of like what they did with the Ninjago and Powerpuff Girls, probably, 2 in one pack together, 1 separate, sort of thing. Now, I know the Marvel one takes place in New York mostly, so I guess picking locations between the Marvel realm and the Turtles here would be a little tricky, but could be doable. For the Turtles, part of the realm would be part of New York and Dimension X, somewhere mix of the two, where New York for the Marvel characters would be a mix of New York and maybe a few spaceports for Guardians of the Galaxy, to a few realms Thor's familiar with. Gives a little bit of detail of mixing it up some. To also adding a Technodrome adventure for these guys. Be interesting to see there. Thought I'd toss this in as a bonus one. Hero Factory. Now this and Bionicles could probably work in pretty good. Either having them as this scale, which I think Bionicle has done back in early 2000s perhaps, having the characters this scale size, to I don't know, probably have as same height as they would be for the buildable characters. As for scale size reference with these guys, they stand a little taller than regular minifigures, but only by a little bit. Should make for some interesting adventures, but that's just me. Since I use these guys for a scale size reference with the Hero Factory bots, one taking place in the Pirates realm. These two here are from the mystery packs, I know, but pirates nonetheless. And a pirate realm might be interesting to see for treasure hunting and other adventures. Might be a cursed treasure to find, and defeating some villains and the curse that was placed upon them. Who knows? Another one that would make for a interesting realm, Monster Hunters. I tried looking for the heroes for this one, but came across some of the monsters. Okay, two of them's a stand-in, but it should work though nonetheless. Seeing how there was a Frankenstein monster and a Lord Vampire and the missus. But having the Monster Hunters in on the game should be able to, play out the adventure given in the story, and once completed, a adventure realm to go on quests and stuff like within the rest of the other realms. For those who are fans of the Nexo Knights, why not toss these guys in? Can definitely mix it up a little bit between the first two seasons and of the TV show, with the new line coming out with a digital Monstrux. A lot of possibilities with this one here for the Nexo Knights. Could be something to check out if done, but that's just me. Last but not least, the Star Wars universe. Could pick a number of parts of the films, TV shows, and combine them into one universe. Say a little bit of Tatooine, Naboo, to having the Death Star up in orbit. Guess that part would seem a little bit like something out of the Sonic game level, but it could still work. Couple different timelines mixed into one, perhaps. Say, mission for Vader or Kylo Ren to helping Yoda out. Could even be set up as a X-Wing or Y-Wing pilot. You definitely see these being used as the rebuildable vehicles in the game. Could be an interesting realm to visit. Lots of adventures, and who knows what the main story or game would be for this one if done, or just a level to enter and check out. Now that I think about it, I don't think there was one or a story adventure for the A teams except for just going on the around town solving stuff for that game level. Sorry about the quality of this part of the video. Had to switch to another camera. The other one had gotten full and the computer was turned off. But other than that, I'm sure some of you out there are going to be saying that Disney owns part of or all of the Star Wars universe, as well as the Marvel universe. Well, I forgot I had these guys set up. Mickey, Donald, Daisy, and Minnie, as well as Captain Jack Sparrow. This would be a bonus realm, perhaps. And I'm pretty sure this realm would be set up kind of like the park down at Florida, perhaps, or one of the other Disney places. The castle in the center, and the adventures set up around from there, including Pirates of the Caribbean. Now, as I said before, Disney's got ownership on Marvel and Star Wars, or something like that. But in all, between the three, should make for some interesting realms on their own. Could definitely get a kick out seeing the Avengers Tower, or a couple of Star Wars locations mixed in the one realm, like they've done with alright, the Lego movie, with that setup. A couple different areas there. And going as some of the characters to each one. Hope you enjoyed the video. Till next time, have a good one.